guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Friday Favorites. If you are new to my channel, Friday Favorites is something that I introduced a couple months ago that I use to share my weekly favorites that have pretty much nothing to do with beauty. You might see like one or two beauty products thrown in there, but mostly it is snacks and kind of lifestyle favorites, just like random things I'm loving that week that doesn't typically fit into like the monthly beauty favorites. So let's get started. I have a couple good things this week. Not too much, but you know, what are you gonna do? So let's get started. The first thing is gonna be a deodorant. This is by the brand Native. I have seen this a lot on Instagram. A lot of people were talking about this. It's a natural deodorant. It is paraben-free, aluminum-free. This is the lavender and rose scent. I actually picked this up at Target about a month or so ago. I've been kind of testing it on and off. However, I have absolutely fallen in love with it because I was using the Schmidt's, which I like. And then I was using the La Vanilla, which I don't know if my body changed or what, but it like is rejecting the La Vanilla because I had like an extra one of that, like a backup. So I was using it and I really wasn't happy with it. So then I picked this up because I saw it and I have been really enjoying it. It smells really good. You know, it's kind of, you can definitely smell the lavender and the rose with it, so it's kind of florally. However, it kind of goes away and it really works. Like aluminum in it, it really still kind of keeps you dry and smelling good. And I think the first ingredient is caprylic acid, so that is good. And it has tapioca starch in it and magnesium, lavender oil, you know, rose oil. It has all these, you know, more natural things in it. So something about it works. I don't know how long it's gonna work for me, but for right now, I'm really loving this. If you haven't found the best natural deodorant, give this a try. Like I said, it was on an end cap at Target. And when I did a double take when I saw it, I said, wait a minute, I know that brand, I've seen it. And it's not something that like you can get that you would think is like kind of readily available. So when I saw it, I grabbed it and I've been enjoying it. So if you like natural deodorants and are looking for the best one, just try this and let me know what you think. They have different scents, but I just kind of went with that because it seemed most, you know, appealing at the moment. So that is number one. Next, okay, these are really random. These are daily contacts. I wear contacts. I've worn contacts for eons, since I was probably like 12 years old, or I think about 12. And I've always, you know, through the years, things have changed. And for the past however many years, I've been using like the monthly, you know, monthly ones that you change once a month. And I don't know, my eyes have changed recently where I couldn't do that anymore. And my eyes were just getting dry and irritated. And I didn't know. I was taking them out every night and putting drops in. And I felt like my eyes were changing. I mean, as we get older, obviously things change, but it just wasn't conducive for me anymore. And it wasn't comfortable. And I was just not happy. So when I went to the eye doctor, you know, I was talking with her and she gave me samples of dailies to try. 2 different brands, 2 different types, I guess. And I've tried them both. I mean, she only gave me like, I think a 5-day of each, you know, not even, yeah, it wasn't even like 10 days. It was like 5 days. So, I mean, you could kind of get an idea, but I really liked it because I liked the idea of changing my contacts every day and putting a fresh pair in. That way my eyes in the morning are, you know, they're not like using old contacts, you know, like even though you would change your contacts once a month, after a while, you know, even if you clean them in like the little disc thing like I used to do, I mean, let's be real, they're in your eyes, they're in and out of your eyes. So they're going to get a buildup and they're going to get something that, you know, you don't necessarily like. So I finally bit the bullet because after I tried them, I really liked them. And then I saw how much they were, which they're like triple the price of like the monthlies. And it was like, I was like, oh my God, that's like really expensive. Like more expensive than I'm used to paying. Now I understand, you know, sometimes we wouldn't think twice about spending that on whatever else, but it was a bitter pill to swallow when you really realize if you wear dailies, you know what I mean? Like they're expensive. So I finally, you know, searched around for the best price and found, you know, I ordered them online because it was cheaper to get them online. And I got them and they have been seriously life-changing for me because it's so nice to wake up in the morning, put in a fresh pair of contacts, not have a headache, not have pain in my eye, and just know that every night when I take my contacts out, I don't have to think about it. and I can put a fresh pair in the morning, and it's just, oh, I love it. So I have to share that with you guys. It's kind of random, but I'm using the AccuView Oasis with Hydrolux. And they have UV blocking in them too, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you wear contacts and you're having issues, check out the dailies. They're expensive, but they're worth it. So I love that. This is a Kopari coconut oil, coconut cleansing oil. And I've only used it a few times, but I feel like it's down to here already. Anyway, you guys know I love cleansing balms to take off my makeup. There's something soothing about them, and just to me the best way to take off your makeup, because it like literally melts everything off and you're not left with any residual makeup, and you keep your skin cleansed, and that's how you keep it looking clear. So anyway, I saw this in Ulta and I thought I would give it a try because I like the idea that it's a pump. You pump out the oil, because you know, I have the It Cosmetics one, I have the one from Sephora, and you have to like dig your finger in there, which to me, sometimes, you know, it's like the germs, like you're putting your hand into something constantly, and it just kind of like freaks you out a little bit when you think about it. Even though your hands are clean, it's still the same repetitive thing. But I like this because you can, you know, squirt. I'm just reading because it says the oil may solidify. So I'm assuming, oh, you're supposed to shake well. I never shook well. Anyway, you're supposed to shake it before you do it, and then, you know, it melts out your makeup. And I'm trying to look for the ingredients, but I can't find it. I'm just assuming that it's just coconut oil and whatever else. So and I know you can use regular coconut oil to remove your makeup. More power to you. I don't do that. I know coconut oil has a lot of uses. I give my dog coconut oil every day in his food, specially made puppy coconut oil. Anyway, side point. But I just, for me, I kind of like the idea that you can pump it and then work it onto your face, and it works the same. It literally melted all my makeup off, and I use it with the makeup eraser, and it's just, it's perfection. So if you are looking for a cleansing oil and something that is, you know, in a pump, try this. I love Kopari. I mean, I have their coconut tub thing, and I really like the brand itself. So this works well for taking off your makeup. Been enjoying that. And last but certainly not least, we have a Trader Joe's snack. This is the new vegan banana bread with walnuts. And I bought this, and I didn't buy it because it's vegan or whatever. I bought this because I love banana bread. Like seriously, I absolutely love banana bread. Starbucks, I love theirs. I always try to test out banana breads. I don't know, I have a thing. I like banana bread. So when I saw that they had this, I saw this. If you guys, if you love Trader Joe's like me and you're crazy like I am, you know, like there are so many different Trader Joe's like Instagrams, like different ones that people create that they post like new things or things that they're loving. So that's how I always hear about new Trader Joe's items. And I go to my Trader Joe's like that weekend and make sure that they have it. And 9 times out of 10 they do. So when they posted about this, I was like, oh my God, I have to go, I have to get it. And it is so good. You would think because it's vegan, it was gonna be dry or anything, but no, it is so good. And I love that they use unbleached flour, and it's just, you know, banana puree, and they just use good ingredients. And I love this. It's so tasty. This loaf is almost gone. Everyone has been enjoying it, but I did buy an extra one, and that's in the freezer. So when this finishes, I will take that one out. But it is just, it's so good. If you like banana bread, get this. It is so, it's moist, it's flavorful. It has, you know, walnuts in it. It tastes like bananas. It's not full of chemicals and crap and everything. So I love Trader Joe's, and I know you guys do as well. And I know you love when I show things. So definitely get this banana bread. It's super good and filling and tasty. You just cut a piece and just have it like as a snack. You could even put butter on it if you wanted to, but I love this. My last favorite has been a go-to lunch of mine that I've been doing. It is these are the Siete chips. These are just the sea salt ones. They are grain-free, and I know everyone and their mother talks about the Siete chips. I will be honest, they have a different consistency. They're a little bit kind of drier, I would say, and a little bit thicker than most chips. But for lunch, I have been doing like a chicken salad, and obviously I don't have that to show you guys because I have to make it, and then you would have to keep it in the refrigerator. So it's just kind of like boiled chicken, and you shred it up and you put like celery and parsley and mayonnaise. I'm not vegan at all, but I do like certain vegan products. So when I say mayo, it's actually like the Just Mayo, which is like a vegan mayo, which is made with like a pea protein. I have nothing against it. It just has like the least amount of bad products in it, ingredients I should say, even though it's, you know, vegan. It tastes just like mayonnaise, so I actually will use that, and I'll just make like a quick chicken salad. And what I've been doing is having some of the chicken salad, and I will have it with a couple of these chips for lunch, and they are just so tasty. If I can't make a chicken salad, I will pick one up. Like at Earth Fare, they make a really good, you know, rotisserie chicken salad, and it's, again, pretty much the same ingredients: celery, parsley, you know, whatever. So that has been like my go-to lunch, and it's very filling. I put like some chicken salad on the chip, and like the chips, they're not necessarily the best tasting on their own because they really are pretty much like grain-free, gluten-free. You know, they have not a lot of ingredients in it. It's like cassava flour, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seeds, and sea salt. So they are very, I don't want to say bland, but they are, you know, if you're used to having something really, really, you know, processed, these really aren't them, but I really like them with the chicken salad. There's something about them. It just gives it like a really nice compliment. So that's been like my go-to lunch. So I wanted to share that with you guys, my sietes. You can now, siete chips used to be really, really hard to find. You can only get them in like at Whole Foods, but now more places are selling them. Like Publix sells them now. So it's like crazy to go into like your regular grocery store and see them and be like, wow. I know people would order them online and whatnot, but that's my go-to lunch. Very tasty, very healthy, filling, you know, and it's not like very heavy because I don't like to eat heavy things, especially like in the middle of the day. I don't know, but it's just very light, but yet filling. So that's my favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Friday favorites, and I will see you next week for another edition. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon, guys.